Well, drill music is taking over. That's not a bad thing, though. That's cool. But New York is not really not living out their sound.
What do you mean by that? When you say their sound, doesn't sound evolve, or do you say there should be an authentic sound to hip hop in that area?
I think it should be boom bap futuristic. That's the evolve, but drill music is the most popular sound now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got like down south was taking over New York sound at one time. New York is not original. And then when you do be original, it'd be like, well, that's an old sound. They're not open-minded to the boom bap futuristic. You know, they try to pigeonhole you. It's just not original. New York always been original.
So one of the godfathers of rap, so I'm going to call you, as one of the godfathers of rap.
Who?
Yourself, that's what I'll call you.
If I'm a godfather of rap, what is Melly Mel?
Yeah, well,
You're 30 years deep, so...
You're cemented, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, you're cemented. You've been 30 years
For my
deep.
era,
Yeah.
you're one of the godfathers of rap, fortunately. So I say, as one of the godfathers of rap, how do you navigate that? Do you feel that you need to adapt to the new culture to stay relevant? Because people don't know that you're still performing. You're still performing. People don't realize that.
They don't?
Some people don't.
I be rocking all the time. They ask me that sometimes too. You still rap? It's a Catholic?
Yeah.
Still rap? You better Google me, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
So how do you navigate that? Because when all these new, you said drill is sort of the current music now, and you said that sometimes if you don't adapt to it, they say you're like maybe you're an old head, or maybe you're hating on the young.
And the drill beats
The
they use
internet.
as well is that it's
The
like the
internet.
UK sound of the drill beats. That's why when you were saying that New York is not as authentic as it was, where New York would set the pace, whereas now the drill style they're using is not like the Chicago, it's the UK style beats that the New York guys,
Definitely.
Yeah. You gonna jump on a drill beat?
Yeah, I rap to any rhythm.
Yeah. Okay, even though you feel that it's not authentic to New York.
Well, is not authentic to the original sound of New York, but it's on the cutting edge, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's changed. New York is like
evolving,
but on the bandwagon.
And should rappers be able to express themselves in any way they feel? So, for instance, drill music predominantly, we can say is an expression of, or it's maybe a microcosm of what's happening in the real world. Meaning that if someone's rapping about maybe their friend that's passed away, or rapping about something that's happened to them, should someone be allowed to express their feelings on a beat, irrespective of what the message is? So let's say Gary has killed Tony. Should he be allowed to go on a beat and mention the fact that I am Gary, I've killed Tony, and we're now 2 up?
You can do whatever you want to do, but you got to suffer the consequences. That's admitting to murder. That's just the dumbest shit I ever heard. Now, if you put it in a story sense and change the name to protect the guilty, then that's different. But if you incriminating yourself, your ass is out of here. That's how they lock up people up in New York.
That's
They
what
going
do in Atlanta as
around
well.
the corner, shooting each other, killing each other, and going to rap on beats. Police coming to get them. So that's the retarded.
Because obviously it's still your era now, but when you was maybe the age of maybe 18, 19, when you was rapping, is that what people did then? No.
What?
Or go on beats and basically just
Talk
dry
about their
snitch
crimes.
on themselves?
Hell no. We tell stories of our life and things of that nature, but we never incriminate ourselves or our peoples. We can tell what will happen or what happens sometimes, but in a tasteful manner, telling a story, not just police come and get me.
I like the way you mentioned a tasteful manner, meaning that there was some kind of a story to it, not just I killed you, I killed him, we're 2-1 up. There was, even though it doesn't change it, but at least there was some kind of a...
It's not creative.
There was more creativity surrounding it, not just...
And rappers is different than MCs.
Say that again, sorry?
Rappers are different than MCs.
Okay.
MCs move the crowd, master ceremony. Rappers just rapping they sweet, like rapper Candy.
Okay. And I guess you consider yourself as an MC. Okay. Because I'm learning a few things here. Hip hop is different to rap.
My words rap, they rhyme, but I'm a MC.
So basically a crowd controller.
Yeah. Master of ceremony, move the crowd.
When growing up, obviously you joined the group with Redman, yourself, Eric Sermon.
Yeah.
And who was Jamal?
Little Jamal. He used to be in a group called Illegal with Little Malik. Eric Sermon produced them, and he got I think it was a Grammy or one of them high prestigious awards. That's when I was first starting out. I could remember them on TV receiving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they formulated in Atlanta with Dallas Austin. But Malik went to the Death Row, and Jamal came to Death Squad.
Okay. And that was in what year was that? If you can remember.
Like
Was it
9, 7, 9, 8, 9, 6, 9, 7, 9, 8.
97, 98? 'Cause I remember
96,
you, because
97.
I remember obviously you had your stint in prison. You came out. I remember you had your album.
That was before though.
Way before that. I know you got 5 mics, wasn't it?
I got like 4.5.
Was it 4.5 mics with the Source? I think was it the Source?
Yeah.
Okay, and then obviously I know you got signed to Def Jam, and then obviously
I was on Jive first.
Jive. Okay.
But then when I went and did 3 years in jail in 98, 98, and the beginning of 98, I felt like my before I left though, I felt like my cells didn't meet my popularity.
Okay.
So I discussed with E, I wanted to get off. He was like, well, I don't think you could do that, Murray. So when I went to jail, I eventually had meetings and I chose Def Jam and they bought me out the contract.
The Jive contract.
The Jam.
Okay. And then you was with Def Jam, and then they decided now to. So at that point now, you feel your career is now going to skyrocket because you're with Def Jam, and then you got set back again.
I could do a little better than what my sales were. So I came out and they gave me $1 million advance and $1 million budget for 4 options.
So when you say $1 million advance, because sometimes people don't understand what that means. So that means they
advanced me $1 million.
So they gave you $1 million?
Yes.
As in, here you go, Keith, there's $1 million.
Signing bonus.
Okay, so that's just $1 million in your account. That's for you.
Right.
Now, as an artist, does a record label now need to recoup that $1 million advance, or how does it actually work?
Yeah. Any dollar they give you, they want to recoup.